Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and I picked up 3 products. I didn't pick up the highlighters, but I did pick up the Matchstick Trio, a foundation, and the lip gloss to try out for you guys. So I'm going to be testing out one side with my beauty blender and the other side with a foundation brush, and just show you guys how I created this look with Fenty Beauty. So I'm going to start with opening up this 4 box. I already took off the tape. I got this little VIB Rouge gift. I guess this is for the year 2018. I got the Too Faced Mattifying Soft Focus Finish Primer, which is the new peach primer. So I'm actually going to use this too. I didn't pick up the primer by Rihanna or the by Fenty or the highlighters, just because I have so many highlighting palettes that are new that I have to get through some of them, and I didn't want to pile on. And also the primer, I just wanted to try out like the main things, which was the foundation. So I picked this up in 260. I don't know if this is my shade, just to be honest with you guys. I ordered it online from Sephora, so I just took a guess. So if it's like a little light or dark, you know, I'll probably have to go back and like test it out in the store, but I was being kind of lazy, so I got 260. Hopefully it works. I ended up picking up the medium 200 Matchstick Trio, and I also picked up the Fenty Glow Lip Gloss. So I'm gonna open up the foundation and let's see if the shade matches my skin tone. It looks pretty close. I don't know. I can't tell yet. But right away, this packaging feels really like nice. It's like heavy. It doesn't feel like cheap or flimsy. It feels like really expensive. So it brings 1.8 ounces of product. So that's pretty good for, I guess it was 30 bucks, I think. All right, so I'm gonna test this out on my hand real quick just to see if it's the right shade. It looks pretty close. It might be a little light, so yeah, don't make fun of me, guys. Like I said, I ordered it online. So I'm gonna start with this Too Faced primer. I'm gonna apply this in my T-zone, and I also already did my eye makeup just because I didn't want this video to be super long. So I applied my eye makeup beforehand, and I like prepped my skin and did my eyebrows. I just wanted to focus on the Fenty makeup and test out foundation for you guys, so I ended up doing my eye makeup off camera. But if you like this look, I can always like recreate it for you guys. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty foundation, and I'm just gonna add, let's see, let's do 2 pumps to start. Yeah, that might be too light, but whatever. At least you guys will get the hint. Bruh. Way too light for my skin. I probably should have gotten 2 different colors to test them out. I'll just bring it back if I like the way that it feels on my skin and get the right shade. But for now, we'll test it out and I'll warm my skin up with some bronzer after. Alright, so I'm gonna go in on this side with the Beauty Blender. Oh my gosh, this is way too light. Epic fail. It sucks. Right away, I feel like it's giving me really good coverage. This is just 2 pumps on this side. I'm definitely gonna need a darker shade of this. I might get a little bit darker afterwards because it looks like it's already changing color a little. So this might actually work with a good amount of bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the brush and apply the other half of my face. And I'm gonna use like the same amount of pumps. I'm gonna use 2 pumps. This is a nice little brush that came in for VIB this year. I think last year's VIB gift was a blush, a NARS blush, so this is cool that they actually gave a brush this time. So it looks like it's applying pretty good with the brush as well. I usually use a beauty blender, I just like the way it looks. But this is giving me So that covered pretty nice. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference between the side that I used the beauty blender and the side that I used the brush. It all looks good to me. This is definitely more of a matte foundation, which is kind of good for the fall right now. But I still like a little bit of dewiness, so next time I might try to add a little bit of my Versali drops to see how it looks. It almost looks like you don't have to apply a setting powder to this. It looks like you already added some. So I guess that's actually a pro because it's maybe like one less step that you'll have to do when you're applying your makeup. So I'm kind of liking it right now. You definitely can see a little through the skin. It's not full coverage. I would say it's kind of like medium coverage, and I applied 2 drops to each side of the face, so that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna apply a little bit down my neck because this is clearly not my shade, so I'm just gonna go in with the beauty blender, blend it out a little bit. So far I like it. It dried pretty quickly. Not too bad. Alright, so now I'm going to take out the Matchstick Trio. Like I said, I got it in medium 200. And I'm going to try to warm up my skin with this. I'm going to test out the Bamboo Matchstick Concealer on the right side and then go in with my Shape Tape in medium on the left side just to see if there's a difference. There's definitely going to be a difference, but I want to see how this works because it's in like a stick form, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So again, I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender on the right side, and I have this little chubby, let's see, what is this, Multitasker Complexion brush from Sephora. So I'm just gonna keep going with the brushes on the left side and use this for the contour. I'm gonna go in sections because I heard this dries really fast. One good thing is that this brings a lot of product, and I like that these are also magnetic. I think that's pretty cool. You can stack them and it's probably a little easier to put away. Okay, so I'm going to start with this side and apply the contour here and blend it out with the butt of my beauty blender. Actually looks pretty nice. I thought it was gonna be like patchy, but it's not. It's blended out really good. I'm surprised. I heard people saying that it dried fast and didn't blend out too good, but this looks really good. I'm kind of loving the way that looks. So I'm gonna go on the other side and try it out with this brush. Either way, it doesn't look bad at all. It blended out really good with this little brush. I feel like there's no like harsh line or anything. It also blended out good with the beauty blender. I would say if you want a little bit more coverage, maybe use the beauty blender. And if you want to diffuse the color, then definitely try out like one of these dense little brushes. But yeah, this looks really nice. I'm surprised. I'm kind of loving this matchstick. So I'm just gonna add some to the forehead as well. Actually blending out really nicely. I think as long as you do it in sections, it won't look patchy or bad. I think if you apply it all over the face and it's like sitting there and drying out, then it's not gonna look good. But I think if you work in sections, it blends out really nicely. My baby hairs are getting away. So yeah, I think that blends it out pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little here and to my jawline. So I'm gonna go in with the concealer now, and this kind of scares me a little bit because I don't really like cream concealer, but I want to get the full experience, so I'm just going to test it out, and I'm going to apply this on this side first with the beauty blender, and then I'll go in with the Shape Tape on the other side. So I'm just gonna go in lightly. It's a little light, but I'm shading my shade. It doesn't look dry, it looks creamy, so hopefully it looks good once I blend it out. I'm just going in with a little bit and then I'm gonna go back after and add a little more. This is actually blending out really nicely. I'm surprised. I don't really like cream concealers, but this looks really natural. I actually kind of like this. It's definitely not like full coverage, but it's not really hard to blend out either. It actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with the Shape Tape on the other side and compare them. This is my favorite concealer as of lately. I know everybody likes this stuff. I'm gonna go in lightly with this and also blend it out. I'm just gonna blend this out with the Beauty Blender. So yeah, right off the bat, I feel like the Shape Tape is more coverage, but I'm not mad at the way this side looks. I actually like that it's like a little bit more lightweight, and it feels like it's pretty hydrating. It doesn't look like dry or cakey at all. I'm just gonna set both of them with a little bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. I need to find a new translucent powder because I feel like this is all I use. I'm just going to use the Sigma 3D HD blender just to add a little bit of powder under my eye and set my concealer. And now I'm going to go in with the third one, which is Trippin', and this is the highlighter. See what I was telling you guys? These are magnetic. I think that's so cute. Like, she really thought out this packaging. I'm just gonna go in directly from the tube. I kind of wish this was a little bit more creamier, but let me blend it out with the Beauty Blender and see how it looks. Not too bad. I don't really use cream highlighter all the time. I like to just use powder, but it doesn't look bad at all. I'm just going to take a little bit of this black shade Fashionista from the Tartelette palette and smoke out the bottom a little bit. So the last thing I have to try out is the lip gloss, and it's called Fenty Glow, and it's a universal lip luminizer. So let's take this out of the box. Guys, how cute is this packaging? This packaging though, it's like so nice. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It has like a rose gold cap and it looks kind of like a mauve-y type of nude color. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of the Naked 2 lip liner. This lip liner looks like it's gonna go perfectly with this lip gloss shade. Every lip product I use, I have to smell. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I don't even know what it smells like, but it smells kind of, I don't know if it's cake or fruit. Like fruit cake. Ooh, this feels nice. It's really moisturizing, and yeah, this lip liner, Naked 2 by Urban Decay, looks perfect with this shade. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Yeah, I like this color a lot. So yeah, she definitely nailed it with the contour stick and the lip gloss. The foundation, I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it throughout the day, but so far it feels really good. It feels like it's settled already into my skin. It's definitely a matte finish, and I would say it's like medium coverage, not full coverage, but it is buildable. I think you can add a few layers to make it full coverage. I would say don't add too many layers because you don't want it to get cakey, but It's kind of looking really good right now. So I'll list all the products that I use down below, so if you guys are interested in what shades I picked up or what palette I used for my eyeshadow, I'll just link it all down below for you guys. I'm trying out these eyelashes again, and I applied them a little differently this time, so let me know if you guys like them. And yeah, I'm loving this Fenty Rihanna makeup. It looks really pretty on my skin. If you guys did or didn't like it, just leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this product line. One thing I love is that this product ranges from light to darker complexions, and they have a ton of shades. There's probably like 40 something different shades. So I like that she did that and kind of got a shade for everyone, because sometimes it sucks when you go to a store and you want to pick something up and they don't have your shades. So I think that's pretty cool that she kind of focused on that and got like a shade for everyone. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review on the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.